Welcome back. Today we're playing this game called Hoot Owl Hoot from Peaceable Kingdom. It is for 2 to 4 players, ages 4 and up. This is a cooperative game. That means all the players work together to win the game. It doesn't mean that everyone wins. You all win together or you all lose together, just like baseball and soccer are cooperative games. The game comes with a board, 6 owl pieces, a sun token, 50 different colored cards, and those colors match the spaces on the board. And there are also the dreaded sun cards. These aren't really good. The instructions describe the scenario for the game. It says the young owls have ventured out to explore the deep, dark forest at night. They've had their fun, and now it's time to get back to the nest. Can you help them fly home safely before the sun rises? The object of the game is for all the players to work together to get all the owls back to their nest before the sun goes all the way across the sky and rises. The game sets up really easily. The first thing to do is decide on the level of play: beginner, intermediate, or challenge. Next, set up the game board. You can see the spaces on the board form a spiral that works inwards towards the nest. The owls start on the end of the spiral. If you're playing on beginner, you put 3 owls out. If you're playing on intermediate, you put 4. If you're playing on challenge, you can put 6. When we first started playing this game, we always played on 3 owls. But as we got more comfortable with the game and learned the strategy, we started adding in more owls. Now when we play, we pretty much always play with 5 or 6 owls. Once the owls are placed, put the sun on the start space. Mix up the cards and deal out 3 to each player. The cards should be face up. The remaining cards are set as a draw pile, and the discard pile is next to that. The youngest player takes the first turn. Each turn has 3 parts. First, select which card to play. If you have a sun card, you have to play that card. If you have all colored cards, you can pick the color you want. Second, move the sun or any owl based on the card that you played. And finally, draw a new card to replace the one that you just played. So let's try playing this game real quick. The youngest player goes first. If you have a sun card, you must play that card. The sun gets moved 1 space on its way across the sky. If the sun reaches the last space before all the owls get to the nest, then everybody loses. If you have just color cards, then you can play any one you want. Move any owl to the next unoccupied space of that color. If there's already an owl on that space, you can jump over that space and go to the next unoccupied one. A good strategy is to play a lot of the same color in a row, so owls are jumping very far. But don't leave any owls behind. It'll be very difficult to get them caught up. Remember, it is a cooperative game, so all the players can discuss their strategy while playing. So this player would maybe play the blue one, and this owl can jump over the blue to here. And you pick a card to replace it. Third player over here has a sun. You have to play the sun. And pick a new card. Go back to the first player. Now they can play any color, but it's a good strategy to play the same colors over and over. Now, this owl can jump over this blue one, and end up way over here. This player can play any of these colors. So I'm going to play orange. And this owl can go all the way to the orange space. This one once again still has blue, so I would play this blue one and jump all the way to here. First player also has a blue, so I would continue with the blues. Blue, 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 blue. Sun card. Now this player doesn't have any blues. They got to pick which is the best option. I would say the green, and let's get this owl as far as possible. The gameplay continues until all of the owls work their way into the nest. If they all get into the nest before the sun makes it across the sky, then you win. On a scale of 0 to 6 owls, I would give this game 6 owls. It is a really fun game and super easy for kids to learn. The gameplay takes about 10 or 15 minutes, and my kids enjoy playing it every time. Hope you enjoyed the review, and thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to see more videos about other family fun games.